So I don't know about you, but whenever I travel, specifically if I do air travel and I actually have a packable bag that I'm actually putting things into, I'm always looking for a good solid bag to put my toiletries into. And typically it's something like this. Like this is kind of one that I got several years ago. It's a leather bag. It's large, it takes up a lot of room, and of course whenever you're giving yourself this much room to put your toiletries in, you typically almost end up taking too much a lot of the times. So, last year I was going on a vacation, and we were using air travel, and I was going for a longer period of time, and so I needed something to help reduce how much stuff I was going to pack. And I found a toiletry bag that I ended up buying, and now I'm actually looking at buying a second one that's slightly larger for different trips. This is the Koby Mini from TOOLETRIES. So let's get into this guy. Hey folks, welcome back to TechGooch. And like I said, I'm always looking for new exciting products to take traveling with me. This Koby Mini bag, which is, as you can see, substantially smaller than the bag that I've been using for quite some time, and is more water resistant than this leather bag is. So you know, I use it as a toiletry bag for traveling, so things get wet and stuff like that. Right now I have the basics essentially in this bag. I do have a little bit more room to put in here. But this is kind of what I've narrowed everything down to currently. Now the downside to this is that I can't always pack everything I want, but it does help limit me. And so when I go traveling, specifically we did a 2-week trip down to Orlando area. We did a cruise for more than half of that actually. And this helped me reduce how much stuff. I always like reducing how much stuff I take, because the lighter I go, the more fun I typically have, because there's less stuff to be horsing around with. But let's bring it in so I can show you up and close and how much stuff I currently have in there. And then we'll talk about other products in the line that TOOLETRIES has. So let's bring it on in. Hey folks, I'm just pausing this video real quick to talk about today's sponsor, Western Rise, who's having a sale on their website now through Father's Day, the 19th of June. Now, I actually have a pair of Western Rise Evolution Pant in olive that I've had for about a year. This is also the Evolution Pant in shadow, so you can see a couple different colors here. Now, I love this pant. The material itself is two-way stretch, it's moisture wicking, it's stain water resistant, it's very comfortable, very form-fitting, very breathable, extremely lightweight. But they offer more than just these pants. So if you check out their website, link at the top of the description as well as right here, they are having a sale, and you can get pants, shorts, polos, lots of really great clothing for you or maybe a loved one. So check out the sale, click on the link. What do you have to lose? Thanks to Western Rise for sponsoring the video. Back to the video. So again, real quick, you can see my big leather one that can take way too much stuff in all reality. And then this is, like I said, the Koby Mini from TOOLETRIES. This is just the tag that it comes with when you buy it. 20 bucks is what this one costs. This is the Koby Mini. They also have the Light, which is the next series up. It's 30 bucks. And then the Koby itself, the Koby bag, that one's 40 bucks. So depending on how much stuff you want to limit yourself to, they do have 3 different sizes, which is nice. Starting with the outside, it just has this textured silicone look. It looks good. This is charcoal. They also offer this bag in olive, like a green, right? This is antimicrobial or antibacterial. It's waterproof because it is silicone. Obviously, you can probably drip out of the zipper, so it's not fully waterproof. But anything that's in the bag isn't going to drip out. So as long as you have the zipper facing up, gravity is going to be your friend in this case. That said, let's go ahead and open it up. So right now I have in here my mouthwash, which right now is Listerine. Just some, this is a spray deodorant that I was trying out to see if I like that. I have my toothbrush, which this would be another video by itself, I think. The Quip toothbrush. I love this thing specifically for traveling. I have some toothpaste and also have some floss. So that's kind of the core, right, of that's going to go in here. Now, I will say that I stopped taking shampoo, conditioner with me, and soap, because those are available in most hotels and stuff that you stay at. I haven't been really staying at one that they didn't have that, and my hair doesn't really need any necessarily special treatment stuff, so I just use the hotel stuff for that side and just kind of stick with my, well, this is B, mouth, and then personal hygiene, like smell. And I will say that I also typically travel with my razor, which has its own little traveling bag. This is just a brown razor. But I can now keep that separate. I don't have to worry about putting that in my my toiletry bag so much. And so the nice thing about this is just it's a nice open bag. Now this one, size-wise, I think it's like 8 3/4 inches by 2 3/4 inches by about 2 inches deep, you know, after you zip it up. But the nice thing is once you open it, you can kind of see how the top opens up by itself and allows you to easily load things back up. All right, so this toothbrush that I have, which I could, you know, just get rid of this piece altogether and it would definitely fit even better, but it does protect the head. So I can just kind of toss this in here, and it kind of goes at an angle because it's just a little longer than the bag is in all reality. So once I get that in there, then I can put my other bottled stuff and then the small stuff around it, and I'm good to go again. So this specifically, I really love this bag, but like I said, I am going to probably order the Koby Light, which is the next size up. It's $10 more, and then I have 2 of these bags to go by. Since I got this, I don't take this. The only time I've taken this since I got this was a trip, not in an airplane actually, but me, my wife, and myself were both going, so we used this kind of for both of our stuff. It's a big toiletry bag. It really is, and I've been using this for years before I got this guy. But this kind of opens up more space in my bag. I can split up the big items, so this is obviously the largest item that has ever been in my bag before. So I can keep that separate in its old protective bag so it doesn't turn off on accident or turn on by accident. But yeah, that is the Koby Mini by Toiletries. So like I said, I'm always on the lookout for a better product that fits my lifestyle and what I'm trying to accomplish when I travel. I travel, airfare-wise, with a carry-on that I stow in the overhead bin, and a backpack that stays with me. My backpack typically has my valuables in it, my laptop, maybe my camera, and then my carry-on has all my clothing and my toiletries and anything else I don't want to put in my backpack, really. And so the more room I can get on my carry-on, the more stuff I don't have to put in my backpack, which makes my back happier because I'm not carrying around as much. Now typically if I'm going around the airport, I'm putting my backpack on my luggage handle, so I'm not putting it on me, but anytime I can reduce the weight is always a big benefit, and this makes me reduce how much stuff I take, and that's always a big key object. On top of that, it protects my stuff in my bag because it is waterproof and it's very durable. So this thing's going to last a long time. I don't see the zipper breaking anytime soon, but if there is something that will break, that's what's going to break. So yeah, that is the Koby Mini. Like I said, I am going to purchase the Koby Light, and I want to try that one out as well. And then I'll show you maybe the difference between the two once I get that in and have some time using it. But this is actually a purchase that was well worth it. For $20, you can get the Koby Mini in charcoal or olive, and I'll put links down in the description. So thank you for watching to the end. If you have any recommendations for travel products that you think maybe I would be interested in, by all means, hit me up, contact@techgooch.com. You can email me directly. It's better to email me than putting it in a comment because that makes sure I get it. Or you can just head over to techgooch.com and there is a contact form on the website. So that said, guys, thank you for staying to the end. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you can for me. I'd appreciate it. And we'll catch you back here on TechGooch for more future video reviews. More travel products always in tow. So we'll see you soon.